Hello, greetings everyone. Here's another masterpiece. As you can see, that's basically Bill. Well, it's based on Bill O'Reilly, FU News, Fox News, and having a TV camera, two MIB agents, and an alien just standing there. So yeah, this is. I got two more. One more is on its way, and then I have another. I'm gonna toss it. And I'll probably just do this once a week, kind of cool it down a little bit. But these are fun for sure, and hopefully it reaches somebody out there. I imagine. I did feel some pullback from the MIB a little bit. I felt some. I don't know. Or I don't know, and because I was gonna I started posting this yesterday a little bit here and there, and today is the big rollout. So yesterday I felt they weren't too pleased with this. Let's put it that way. And it was at last, Thursday, Wednesday night, Thursday morning. I had like a presence here. I can turn this off. You had a presence. I wasn't sure what it was. They wouldn't let me sleep. I don't think I said this yesterday. No, it would not let me sleep at anything. I didn't have paralysis. I didn't have anything like that. But I didn't have anything like paralysis, but it was some sort of energy that did not want me to. Well, it was. I don't know. I couldn't sleep, and I couldn't really pick up what it was. So I sort of said, all right, I can handle this. All right. It's not that bad. So I've had reptilians in the room where there were one that was not happy at all. I could not sleep at all. He knew exactly what he was doing. This was a little bit more subtle. I still cannot connect what was going on. I felt all right for the most part. And then I was slept on and off. It was not fun. And then around 4:30, I woke up. I kept waking up like every half hour and a half, something like that. It wasn't fun. You know how it feels when it's 2 a.m. and it's like I'm ready to go bowling or something. It wasn't like that, but it was like, so I'm not going to sleep tonight, huh? So around 4:30, I felt a reptilian, and that's what I'm feeling. Okay, now I know what's going on, kind of. And it felt. I still wasn't sure what it was. I felt that they were not too happy at what I was doing. Well, such as that, the cartoon, and the other ones I have. So other stuff I'm not aware of, I believe I'm going to be doing soon, I guess. I don't know, whatever. So anyway. And later on, after the webinar, I started getting more of a feeling of it was a crowd of beings. It wasn't just reptilians or other beings there, of course. Usually grays around me all the time. Weirds I don't really pick up on. Normally it's gray, definitely gray. And notice how they're in my cartoons all the time. And the comic strips, rather than the comic strips, because you can identify what it is. If I put a feline being there, I'm not sure that will have the same effect as an actual alien. Maybe, probably, but anyway, I'm just warming the waters with this. I just use the grays. They're obvious. This is the obvious alien. So, it has a lot of funny stuff I can do with them. Yeah, you can do with others, but, yeah, there's a lot of. So, anyway. Yeah, this stuff's been coming to me. It's like a waterfall of ideas, but I have to calm it down a little bit. Yeah, it does get pricey, and it's just, you never know. Anyway, yeah, I felt it wasn't paralysis. I didn't have that, luckily. But I felt It was a crowd of beings. I'm not sure who it was, but not all of them were like against me. Some were, not all. That's where I was like, I think they're upset, but I can't really tell. I think so. I would think so because they can't. They're not letting me sleep. So it's like, that's not very friendly. You know what I mean? So maybe they're testing my, yeah, they might testing me on that regard. I don't know what they're doing. Whatever they did, but anyway, it doesn't matter. So they are. So anyway, that's luckily I felt better yesterday or today, I should say. I got my days all screwed up today. In some ways, it's still kind of, there's a lot of stress at work and stuff. So it's one of those days. So hopefully that'll survive for a little bit longer at least. It's not looking great, but anyway. Yeah, and there's the thing with Syria, the bombs. I'm not getting a whole lot of message on that as for the attack. I tell you this, I don't know anything about that. I mean, it's not face value. There's always more going on that we'll ever truly understand. But I tell you this, what I'm getting a feeling on. I think this came to the channelings here and there. I do feel a government shift, a major one, next couple of years, maybe 3 years. A big one. I don't think there's a new candidate. No. 2 to 3 years. Might already see the effects of it throughout this year. I don't know. I do see a major shift. I do feel the Galactic Federation of Light. I do feel them working here majorly. I've never felt this before. Of course, I didn't know. I mean, okay, as long as I've been doing channel before that, I don't know what the Galactic Federation. Before the channel, I didn't know what the Galactic Federation of Light was or any of that. Talking felines, talking grays, and never connected to that. But ever since the channelings, yeah, I feel the Galactic Federation of Light around the government, U.S. government, because that seems to be that's where the power is right now, as you can see. And I do see a shift there. Now, to get to where they would like it to be, I do see a lot of negativity. It's like shedding the old. So, anyway, figure it out. What year is it? 2017, 18, 19, 20, 2020. I don't know. I wouldn't say it's anything to be afraid of. I mean, seriously. I mean, I hope I'm not putting out fear. I'm just saying I see a shift. I don't think it's bad. It's not, well, it's going to have some bad, but it's not bad for, it's just like it's shedding. It's shedding, and shedding brings in good, transformation. But that means I have no idea. I mean, I have an idea, but I don't know what exactly was going to, I don't know what I'm talking about right now. Anyway, I do feel the Galactic Federation is working with our government to clean it out. It has to be intentionally, of course. I feel the intentions on their way. It's interesting. I felt this would come through the channelings, of course, obviously, this is channeling. But as for details of where this is going, I mean, obviously, there's going to be some negative implications to it. Meaning you're shedding darkness into light. The structure of it will change. How will that happen? I have no idea. But I just felt it's interesting. Now, what was the American people? Okay, the American people, for the most part, I don't know if this is negative or not, but I don't think most people are going to be connected to aliens anytime soon. Not in the spiritual form, no. Culturally, hopefully. I mean, those cartoon stuff I'm putting on, stuff like that. I think that will be, a great add-on to our pop culture. You can say as my contribution to it, and I hope to contribute more. Yeah, that's pretty much, feel free to share your support, and definitely those are sharing them on Facebook and stuff. That's great. Really appreciate it. I uploaded it to Reddit. One of them. It's like I should give you links to that stuff. It's kind of funny. I don't read all the comments because like the Reddit is like a part in Reddit that's a reject. It's for reject stuff. It's like stuff that nobody wanted. I put the cow stuff, the cow coming, being born. Man, I got like 150 ups on that. It's like that was interesting. Oh, I might post it. I don't know if I remember to post it on here, but that was cool. It was I'll do a screenshot or something of it. So that was cool. I put Reddit seems to be I don't know. And there's that other site is IMGUR, whatever that's called, IMGUR or whatever they call it. I got like quite a bit of traffic from some. I didn't get traffic to my site. Just the image. I don't really advertise myself on those as I should. But it doesn't feel. I mean, they see my username. I mean, that should be enough to. I don't really put the information on as I should do that, but it doesn't quite feel right. It's all right. I don't need to be, it doesn't feel right. Not for that. It should, but it doesn't. So anyway, you can look on my name. That should be fine. So anyway, I did have some connections here to bring through. Yeah, it's going to get weirder and weirder and weirder as for who comes through for channelings. My talks here might go a little bit shorter as I'm just basically going with the flow. As for what happened in Syria, I'm not giving a whole lot of clarity on that. What's the backdoor reason for all that? What's really going on? There is a lot of Syrian alien energy there. They're not very friendly from what I'm gathering. There's a lot of stuff that has not been said about the Syrians alien-wise. Maybe it has been somewhere. It's some stuff there. There is. Not kidding. Either way, it's possible, like what I'm seeing with this government shift. I can't be 100% sure. Possibly is that activity out in Europe, like with Syria, we might throw some action somewhere where we probably shouldn't be doing it, and then we'll feel some backlash. Will cause our government shift. One scenario I'm feeling right now. So, not to say it's Russia. I don't know. Might not be. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. It's not gonna be soon. In some cases, I'm seeing something like that. So, I do feel the government. I don't want to make this all politics, but there is some stuff going on. The reason I bring up the government as for the Galactic Federation of Light, because I see them shifting us into more of a positive vibration. As for humanity connecting, that's another story. It's going to take some time to fully. I do see the picture becoming more clear. As for how many are going to fully accept this new picture is another story. Yeah, we're going into strange times. Yeah, I think we're going to alien times. I think we are. Spiritual times. Not just alien, but I think the alien presence is going to drastically increase itself over the next few years. Meaning we'll have more of an idea of a presence of them. not necessarily seeing them, but knowing that they're here. I don't, channelings, there'll just be indications. I'm not sure exactly how that's going to work. Now, it could be, I do see, well, my feeling is a couple of years. I don't know. They just, they're already preparing for it. Not to say they're all going to land here and just say, how you doing, everyone? Not that, but I do feel a presence here that's going to increase itself. So, anyway, we're all part of it. If you're, just go by what you feel. As for politicians, does it matter who's in there? I know we're talking about politics again. Yeah, I don't think it matters. I mean, I know it didn't matter before, but certain candidates are here to do certain things, obviously, to shift us into a certain direction. And not to say this candidate's all well loved or anything, but is want to do what they are asked to do or told to do. And understanding the different agendas with different candidates. And as for Trump, I don't want to bring up politics, but it does feel like that one's the one to bring it in. Even if everybody doesn't like him, there's a good population that does not like him, so obviously. But I do believe it's the military that brought him in, though. That helps him win. I don't think he could have won the election. I don't think so. I think it was Hillary Clinton. But that's what I feel. As it doesn't matter, but the whole thing is rigged, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, all right. We're gonna bring in somebody to share some insight. All right, but much love, blessings, and we'll just open it up. I did connect to a Jupiter being. We'll see if here's Uranus. I'm not connected to Uranus, so we'll just see what we feel. I do feel. It was another thing I felt of. It's supposed to be another crazy one. Alpha Centauri, I feel their energies here quite a bit, as there were possibly their energies are here before this planet was created and our solar system was created. Could be wrong there, but I feel their energies here before. Anyway, I guess we'll find out one day. So, all right, let's see who comes through. Yeah, connected to a Jupiter being, maybe a Uranus being will come through. We'll see what happens. Much love, blessings, and see the other side. Blessings. Greetings. I am Haydn from Jupiter, amphibian being amphibious. we do not look like a frog. We do have their vibrations, yes. Our connection to you is of healing. Our vibrations are in the stone tablets of your Uranus energies that are on your planet at this time. Egypt. Much of your Egypt vibrations comes from Uranus, if you're wondering. A place of great history. Uranus was a highway to your planet from other places. Orion is one of them. But yes, many of Orions come to your place. But first, they go to Uranus to gather data on what they are allowed to breed on this planet. As many of your planets have restrictions in some ways of what is allowed on the planets in this solar system. Uranus is one of the places these knowledges are allowed to be brought here. Understand, these decisions are made in a moment. But it is a place that many beings go through for visitation, for their hellos and guidance. As for my energies, I preside on one of the moons at this time. A moment. Distractions. Of Jupiter. Europa, I believe you call it. It does not matter. Our knowledge to you is of a healing. To look inside. Humans normally look out. Absorb other thoughts of other beings, don't they? And add those to their own thought patterns. How do I be human? I must observe and pull in. What do you think your television is there to tell you how to think, act, and be? From our society, yes, you might absorb our thinking patterns, yes, but you are more than happy. We are more than happy to allow you to be who you wish to be, as we are curious to see where you go. But no restrictions like on your world. Your world has many restrictions, but placed here on purpose. But even as Jupiter beings are allowed to bring assistance when needed, but usually we stay out of what is happening. We have our input, but usually we stay out of it. We have enough conflict on our world, especially your humans coming to our planet, to cause their disruptions. We don't have truly the resources to deal with your world and ours. So much drama, even from your Illuminati beings, they are causing disarray with us, trying to get us to compromise as what happened to Mars, for us to follow in their path. We refuse to do that, but they let us be. They were not offering anything. With Mars, they took over it. Nobody was truly watching it. They sort of moved in where no one was truly looking. Many beings were looking, but they thought it was fine at first until they finally made their settling. And then beings there, as your Martians, saw what was going on. It was too late. It was already when grabbed, as your planet calls. Right now, you are at a peak of understanding your Mars, your Jupiter, your planets nearby. Focus on yourselves as many of you are Jupiter beings, and you have forgotten. Many of those that are very much into athletics, as for swimming, it is part of our planet's vibration to cleanse one's energies. It is not just Sirian that has water. You might not see it. It is of a different dimension. But we do have water on our planet that is not seen by your third eye vibration. You could call our world a water world that you do not see. For a good reason, you do not see it. It is still, your planet has too much conflict within itself. For much, this is where you test the soul, as you see. This is every solar system has a world like yours. You have pleasant ones like ours. Venus is a charm. It is a place where many of us Jupiter beings go to just be in awe of the creations of their artistry. There's artistry on Uranus also. Much of that is your Greek vibrations. And yes, some of it's your Egyptian art, but most of it is Greek. But even your Venetians have much Greek energies brought to your planet, and much more. Your Picasso vibration on your planet has a lot of Venetian energies. Yes, you do not see it in his artwork, not anymore. When he painted normal, painted the soul, but understand he's painting his own soul also. Notice how it's all shattered. That's how he perceives himself also. It's a mirror of himself too. It is not just of others. How else would you, one, be able to create something like that? You are a part of it also, just like anything that you create. You are there too. And somebody terrified of showing that. He had no problem. But yes, he would point the finger somewhere else, wouldn't he? But all the time he was showing himself and how he perceives other people, as you can see. But it is how he perceives them, but also how he perceives himself. Just let you know. Why am I talking about that? Someone wants to know. There are offerings to your world. Is to see our planet how you want to perceive it as. What do you see through your third eye? What do you see through your heart? As your earth, yes, is a troubled one, but one with great purpose as to enhance the soul. Why do you think there are other worlds around yours? To let you know you're not alone, even if it does feel like that sometimes or all the time. We're waiting, yes, as other beings have said, we are waiting for you to see us. Not for you to see us, we're waiting for you to see us. Did I even say that correctly? But another way, we're waiting for you to welcome our energies to your planet. And some have, yes, but not enough. We need more. We need more to realize, but that is fine. You're still in your letting go and renewing, letting go of the old earth, letting in the new, letting in the Lemurian vibrations. I see more Lemurian vibrations on your world than I do see Atlantean. Many wish for more of the Lemurian energies because of the Atlantean past. It's not always an energy that many of your world wants to reconnect with. Some do. But many would rather Lemurian vibrations because there they could be themselves. Atlantis has a lot of energies that echoes your society, just to let you know. For in this awakening within your soul, you will see a shift, consciousness, point of view. Yes, you will see giants around you in the higher densities, only to assist. Yes. You will see us. We do visit, but not seen, but only in your skies. We cannot be seen on your planet, but we do observe. Yes, mostly from afar. But at this moment, there will be congratulations and wonderment, not of financial success, but of spiritual awakening success, of your eye opening. And not just that, your whole essence opening as you realize what is most important. Less stress, more love. Less human negativity, human enlightenment, human power of love for others. No more of this tattletaling on each other and harshness, acceptance of each other. I'll be brought into your vibration soon. In a larger number, at least. Farewell to you. Blessings. Greetings, I am Abigail from Uranus. We are not much different than you are. As for looks, we don't have the negativity on your planet, but we do have ambitions like you. We are not that different. We can go on your planet and look like you. We can change our form. We do more go for a hairless being. Hair is not part of our curriculum. And we do look different. We can. We normally do have our form that is hard to bring into your environment. That's important as a sign. A different version of hair that you're not aware of. If you wish to have these styles in our vibration. For our message to you, and thank you for allowing us to come through. The Uranus energies is strong within all of you. As many of you go through our planet to connect to this one and feel very alien, don't you? Because many of you come to our world to incarnate into this one. So you keep your memories of your alien past. How do you think that works? That is one of the ways it works for some of you, not all. For all of you, we are here to show our gratitude. Yes, we do have 4 fingers. We are the 4th density. But a kind 4th density, not one of drama. We do stay out of earth affairs. We do send love through music and art. We send our vibrations to your world. Some of you draw our channel, our messages. You just don't know it. How do you know? You won't. Where there's beauty, there is us. And our magic on your world, our energy, is not of judgment. It is of beauty, just so you know. And we send our gratitude to you once again for saying hello to us, allowing us to come through. As you do borrow some of our technologies of beauty, of course, add them to your vibrations to style yourself, your things. A lot of that comes from us. How do I interpret that? You will discover it. Anything with sunlight in it is from us. I know that's kind of vague, but sunlight to us means everything. Lovemaking, yes, but sunlight to us is a gift from God. And we share that gift by reflecting sun energy to everything we create. In some ways, we add the sun to our creations, but not of false idolisms. That's on our planet. Our sun energy is of the positive energy. Positive vibration of seeing oneself through the sun, healing one's pain through the sun. Conflict is healed through the sun. You see yourself as a beautiful being through the sun. You will learn this. How do I end these conflicts? The sun energy can help. Renew yourselves through this energy. Even some of your names comes from the sun. Yes, it's a God consciousness, so much more. Many entities go through the sun to travel and leave their knowledge there, and all of us receive it, even you. You will understand this more. As you let go of your difficulties, of insecurities, and connect more to each other, the sun, your planet, you will feel more whole, as if all the pieces of you come together. No more judgments on anyone. Difficult on your world, but not impossible. Judgment is what's separating everyone now, isn't it? It is, in many ways. You're learning. It's a test. Some do go to the other side after they cross over and look at themselves on your planet. It's like, what was I thinking? And then they reincarnate and then leave and then look at their life again and again say, what was I thinking? I got a little bit better, but I did the same thing over and over again. To have more love for each other and not to judge does heal a society, a planet like yours. And that is all we have at this time. We are just keeping it brief. We hope to be here again soon.